You know what we have to do? I guess we have to stop rubbing our hands like Birdman. We just gotta start commentating the match.
Oh!
FXDFW Sethlon versus Zael.
You couldn't have picked a better match. Like, this is fantastic. You have two heavy hitters about to duke it out. Sethlon being known as the powerhouse for Roy play, and you have Zael, who is the go-to guy. What was that?
Strange momentum there.
Was that? I don't know if that was like crouch canceled and like all the inertia just. What? All right, cool.
We gotta hit up Bill Nye about that one, dude.
Yeah, for sure. That was awesome.
Strongbad, where you at?
Yo, Strongbad, where you at? Tell me what happened.
Let's get back into it. Once again, like I said in a previous match, Zael's really good at just mixing up his ways of getting it. Sometimes he likes going in for those standard Luigi wave dashes into jabs.
Yep.
Sometimes he likes doing wave lands off of those platforms into back airs, and there he was able to use the tornado. But good awareness by Sethlon, really holding his ground, closes that out with a solid forward smash.
Oh, we're back at neutral. Dancing blades. Forward air. That's not going to be enough.
Oh, Sethlon's so smart. See, there's a really small window of opportunity that Zael's kind of leaving whenever he's just waiting around for that opportunity to strike.
Yeah.
But Sethlon's really good at just recognizing it and has the right reaction time to get those grabs in when he needs to.
So you saw that interesting crouch cancel. You saw what you saw with Sethlon crouch canceling the hit. He said he knew Zael was going to hit him, but he said, I have a more advantageous thing at the end of this, and uses that down tilt and tried to forward air right afterwards.
Oh, yes. That crouch cancel down tilt is just such a good option. Pops up the character, and like we said before, the last place you want to be is above a Roy, especially a Roy like Sethlon.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Now, the difference also, this is something between Marth and Roy, is their counters are different. There's the time frame that you can do the counter with Roy is significantly smaller, but the damage output and the knockback is really big. Oh, good stuff.
Solid back air there. Zael is on his last stock right now. You know, he was looking really solid in that first stock. But Sethlon, one of the things about him is that he's just always just kind of downloading that information. Do you think he maybe has a bit of a download on Zael?
You know, it's hard to say. Zael, well, consider this. Zael's been playing for quite a bit, and whatever footage we see from him over Zael is well published. And Sethlon, being, you know, a professional Smash player, I wouldn't put it past him to watch those matches and kind of download them from that, even from that perspective. But once you play a character, play him in person, you get to understand what your options are, and I think Sethlon's finding them very quickly. He's been trying a couple of different things, and some worked, some didn't, but at this point, we're going to see more of the payout towards the end of the match right now.
And something to think about definitely is the fact that Zael, especially in that last match that we saw him in, has those really solid mix-ups when he needs to have them. I'm convinced that in this second match, he's going to take some of the information that he learned from this first match. He's going to apply it, and he's going to really try and approach Sethlon in weird ways, to the point where I think he's going to take the first stock again. But I think that Sethlon is going to almost counter-download that and end up taking the game. Those are just my personal
You're making predictions?
I'm making personal predictions.
You're making personal predictions?
Hey, I became Stephen A. Smith.
All right. So
this is my pick.
This is my pick.
No one got that jokes because we're esports.
Oh.
So no one here watches ESPN. No one. I'm doing such a bad job of Chandler's here too? What?
Oh, you got all the 64.
Where did my bros just show up from?
Yeah.
The strangest thing I've ever seen.
Oh, wow.
Let's get back to that match. So that's what I was telling you about. Zael right now just kind of mixing up the approaches, catches Sethlon off guard with that tornado.
Yeah. He's mixing it up because he hasn't seen that option as much yet. He's been using it sparingly, and now he's going to try to see if he can apply it. But you don't want to be above him. Oh, my goodness.
There's Sethlon red that puts in the perfect counter and ends up getting that positional control.
Well, it's a good choice because at that point, you have something that's so active, you might as well put something out. It's bound to hit. Oh, goodness. Looking for an approach. Good movement. Oh, wow. Look at the spacing.
Good spacing. Really good spacing.
Okay. Well, you know why he knows this matchup? It's because he plays against Shokyo so much.
Yeah, Shokyo did play Roy for a while.
Oh, coming back on. Interesting. Okay,
Good
there it is.
grab.
That's a good follow-up. Oh, he wanted the kill there. He was out for blood. Down
and the
tilt.
thing is, like, Zael is just doing a good job of just putting on a little bit of pressure, but Sethlon is not one of those people who caves.
No,
he just
right.
stands his ground and he waits for that tiny window of opportunity, and he gets it consistently. That's one of the biggest things that Zael is running into right now, is just not really being able to find those windows like Sethlon has been able to this entire match.
Yeah, so like a ton of moves that
Crouch cancels the tornado. So smart since he was at that low percentage.
Yes. Oh, staying low to the ground. Okay, so good movement we're seeing from both of these folks. They're showing off their tech skills, good wave dashing ability. Interesting air dodging right there, right above him, to avoid the dash attack. So how are they going to approach? I'm guessing Dancing Blade. There it is.
And one thing that I'm liking is just the little things that Zael is doing. Like, he's not just short hopping anymore. He's doing some full hops as well, just to throw off Sethlon a little bit.
Right.
Maybe kind of try and bait him into doing I guess, unnecessary forward smash and then punishing like that. But Sethlon is just so aware. He's just so aware, and he's just really just being very patient and very aggressive at the same time.
Yeah.
And it's that mix of style that he has. Unfortunate SD there by Zael. That ends up, really just making him pay, really making him cement this lead.
Wow.
We've seen Zael do some awesome combos on this level. It would be great to see it, but right now it just seems like...
I think he has other things on his mind, like finishing this off really quickly. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, he did the down air to kind of bait him, and then wanted him to press a button, and then did forward air right after.
Oh, good stuff there. Was able to close out the match, but now we have a Roy at 0%, and at that 0%, they have that crouch cancel down tilt option. We're going to see a lot of crouching here from Sethlon, most likely.
Oh, here it is.
Down tilt's popping him up. Ooh,
he took a
good
risk
mix-up.
there.
I like the mix-up there because he used the forward air instead, knowing that if he had moved, he would have gotten hit by it.
Well, he also was thinking of the last time that he did it, when he approached him, he did jump neutral, which was active for most of the time. So, as opposed to that, he has forward air, which is a limited active frames and less of a chance to actually get hit.
But there was really little chance there in regards to avoiding that. Sethlon has a perfect forward smash there,
Yes.
closes out that stock, ends it 2-0 convincingly with Sethlon. But Dom's always fun to watch, man.
Every time, man.
Zael's always fun to watch.